If you're a seasoned Pokemon collector, you're gonna laugh at some of the rookie mistakes I'm going to mention. And if you're a newer collector, hopefully you'll find some peace knowing that someone else made the same mistake you recently made. So we're doing a different kind of video today. I'm gonna be opening some Journey Together booster bundles and also loose packs. From these sets, I have 4 different chases that I personally want to go for. One of them being the Enzareshiram. I want the Ferret IR and the Vertical Wailord. I think is pretty funny as well, and of course the Articuno because I think that is just so beautiful. Pokemon has skyrocketed in popularity in the last couple of months, and I happen to be in that bandwagon of people who joined it right when it got hot. Some other creators have been saying this, but I think the reason for that is because of Pokemon TCGP, which is how I got into it in January of 2025. Let's go! That was one of the chases that I said I wanted at the beginning of the video. Wait, this is so cute! I collected cards as a kid, just like everybody else and their mom, and was a huge Pokemon nerd, so I thought I would try it out because it felt nostalgic, and best of all, opening digital packs was free. Or was it? Yeah, so I got sucked into that hole of physical card collecting after Pokemon TCGP, and that is definitely not free. So here's a funny story about what it's like coming into collecting at the peak of a hype market. Prismatic Evolutions at the time was the newest set, and I saw everyone raving about it. Plus Eevee is cool, I guess, so I bought a Prismatic ETB on release. There were some cards I liked, but an even better part was that I saw the single prices were super high. So with any cards that I didn't like, I would be able to sell them so I can buy more Pokemon. People who have been collecting for a while knows where this is going, and even recounting this experience, genuinely I feel so dumb. So when I brought the cards to a local game store to sell, no one wanted to buy it because they knew the market price was going to go down and that it was artificially inflated when the set just releases. Obviously now looking back, this was such a silly mistake to make, but it does bring back fond memories of when I started this hobby. I opened those prismatic packs with my boyfriend and used Collector to track my cards, and then I took a picture of all my hits and posted it to my Instagram with the caption, "Some of the pulls." I also included a screenshot of the value of the prismatic pulls for a total of 261. I'm not even there for the profit, but I was up from my initial $195 purchase of the ETB. I thought I was gonna be rich, you know? Yeah, wanna see what the pulls are? Most of these were just bulk cards. I specifically remember my boyfriend pulling this Lugia EX, and we were jumping with joy because it was such a huge hit, being $27 at the time. And then he said he was gonna bring it to trade in for that amount at the card store, and this is before we went, so we didn't know that they wouldn't take it. And I really said, "But babe, this is such a cool card, is it even worth cashing in?" Brother, that card is now worth less than $2. Oh, and you know that $261 that my prismatic collection was worth on Collector? It refreshed the next day to show $50, and then of course continued to decline after that. You know, so I was a bit confused with all of that, but I had fun opening and collecting nonetheless. In the next month after what I call the prismatic incident, I posted this video that got over 7 million views making a bouquet of Pokemon cards for my boyfriend on Valentine's Day, and I got accused of being the reason that people can't find packs for buying one booster box from a local game store. And then some people saying it wasn't good enough because Japanese packs are cheaper than English ones. I mean, anywhere where money is involved, people get very passionate about it. The current market for sealed has been super crazy in the past couple of months, so I kinda get it. It seems like the only way to get stuff at a cheaper price is to line up at 5 a.m. outside of Costco, but that's super unemployed behavior, like who has time for that? Oh wait, I did that. I actually did find some cards at GameStop and Walmart before because that's where I hear you can find MSRP stuff if you're lucky at catching the restocks. But they also tend to be at market price nowadays. I found a Shrouded Fable ETB at Walmart for around $82, and when I found some stuff at GameStop, they had 3-pack blisters of Obsidian Flames for $30. While the unaffordability of this hobby has been a bit of a turnoff, there have been so many nice people in the community who share this interest. I've met some incredibly kind and passionate people who have made this hobby even more fun. Oh, let's go! What are my other chases? So yeah, starting a Pokemon collection after the boom definitely came with its fair share of rookie mistakes, price tag shocks, and a strange environment to navigate. But despite this, it has been incredibly fun and exciting to pick up, to where I even made a separate Instagram account just to showcase Pokemon content. If you were here before the boom and was able to see everything unfold during this crazy time, I'd love to hear what has been different in your experience. And if you're like me who joined during the hype period and had any funny or memorable moments getting into collecting, don't forget to leave a comment. Leave a like if you enjoyed this type of discussion video, and thanks for watching!
Yeah, jump on Twitch, we keep it rolling, yeah. Locked in.